Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi, very good evening once again to all those people inside Twitch chat. It's the Pure League. It is the semi-finals of the Intermediate Division Pure League of 2018, which is technically the very first Pure League of its kind. It's the very first one ever, and we are in the semi-finals of the intermediate bracket. It's gonna be myself as well as Sage on the panel. Hello, Sage.
Hello.
Hello. Please let me know if the audio for everything is okay. Just spam it out in chat, it's fine. But yeah, tonight we are gonna be having start back from Coda facing off against the Oof Boys. And honestly, we have not much information on these two teams, but they are going to be in these semifinals already, so this is probably going to be pretty exciting to watch these two teams play. So we're going to go through the rosters really quickly for both sides. We already have all the players inside the server already, and so let's go through them really quickly. For the side of Coda, it's going to be Dreaming as the medic. Devilman is going to be Wisty. Roamer and Pocket are going to be Endymion and Lapis. And Sneaky and Cherio are going to be the scouts. Now, this is their roster for map 1. One of the players is going to be a little bit late, so he will just join in for map 2 and map... if there is a map 3, then he will be, join in for that map 3. For the side of the Oof Boys, it's going to be Harpseal and Wolfie who will be murking for them this tonight. Those are your two scouts. We are going to have the Solis Hage as well as Zell. Doman is going to be Ban, and of course the medic is going to be Suwa. Or as his name is right now, Suwawa. So these are the players that are going to be playing tonight for their respective teams. The map pool, of course, is going to be CP Process, followed by Gully Wash, and then Snakewater, which is, I believe, the tiebreaker map. So that is going to be the map pool for tonight. As, yep, since everyone's in the server right now, and we honestly have not much background information, we're just going to have to watch how they perform, and just wait and see how they all frag each other, I guess.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see. I don't know, these are all new faces to me, and that's... I don't know, like, I've casted HTT before, but yeah, like, I don't recognize a single name.
Yeah, so these actually might be pretty new players, because with the creation of the Pure League, it brought about, of course, quite a number of fresh meat, or new blood coming into the competitive TF2 scene in Asia as well. So it's always nice to see new people, and we are going to be watching the intermediate level, of course, for tonight's matchup. It's going to be pretty interesting, so I'm just going to go ahead and give them the green light, and we should be able to start momentarily.
Awesome.
So I'm not gonna put you on the spot and ask you for predictions, because there's absolutely no way for us to know. But, well, pick your favorite color, I guess.
Well, so, wait, which team's the one with the guy called Target Egg? So that's kind of like my name, so I kind of like that one. Which
Cool.
Is that? Oof. So is that blue?
That would be red. Yeah, so Oof is
I was-
gonna be
I was
the
close.
one with, yeah. So he's gonna be on the red team for going to be on the Oof side, and the blue side, of course, is going to be Coda. So those are the teams matched up, all ready to go. We've got Hage having to rejoin the server. I believe something went wrong around there, so it's gonna be fine. Once he rejoins, we should be able to start pretty quickly. All binds are in order. We Gucci. Just gonna have to wait for him to reconnect.
I'm currently running default TF2, and it is the worst thing I've ever played on.
It's a very interesting vanilla HUD and stuff. You got people in Twitch chat telling me I'm pronouncing the name wrong. It's not Hage. What is it supposed to be? Hage? Hage?
I'm not saying Hague.
Yeah, I'm not saying Hage either.
He's Hage.
Yeah, he's Hage now.
Well, we're underway. Like, it's started.
We are going to be live off the bat. The first map of tonight is going to be CP Process. Going to be following the demo man for the side of Oof Boys. That is, of course, going to be Ban reaching mid really quickly compared to Wisty. And they're going to start spamming each other out right now. He's going to take quite a lot of damage to his face. 65 health. The medic's going to be right there to bring him back up. The Solly's are going to be jumping up top as well. We're going to have LP. Yes, that is, of course, going to be Lapis. Going to be down below waiting for some heals before he jumps all the way up top. Bumps into a scout. And going to get tossed back down. 61 health. Has to go back and wait for more heals coming up from his teammates. Endymon possibly going to jump forward to see the scout up top, spots the medic instead, a little bit distracted and spazzes out, kills himself up top. And that's, by the looks of things, it just looks like the Coda players are just going to back out and give up mid.
Yeah, I saw like Blue Soldier aggression, but he kind of like jumped over everybody and then missed his rockets. So like it kind of didn't get much done, and now Brett is going to probably be capitalizing on this choke. The players, oh no, they've like stabilized now. Red's got 5 on this mid. They probably just gonna see like the stalemate now. It's like they spam choke for 20 minutes.
Yeah, going to be another spam fest through choke. Both medics do have that Uber charge though, so it's going to be a matter of just see who can get a force first, or possibly get a drop. They are just, you know, potentially watching their flanks as you should. Cherio and the Solly, of course, are going to be watching IT together. Zell going to be right there to spam back into their faces. And all is good as of right now. We don't see any aggro play coming out from either side at the moment though. No aggro Solly bombs coming out from either side. They should be well aware that Ubers are going to be equal. We do see some Solly action peeking out, trying to bait the players for Oof Boys into Endymon, who's just standing on the PC area. Solly's going to be right there. Can he spam him out though? The answer is no! Yes! The stray rocket at the last second is going to spam him out. Sinky going to be right there trying to link up with his other scout to try and bully the other scouts out. They do trade though, and that is definitely not optimal. They want to try to keep, you know, trying to get any sort of number advantage at all. But right now, once again, it's just going to be another standoff. Everyone's just going to be spamming each other out. Demo Man just going to be standing right there. Solly going to be jumping a little bit too far forward. Potentially going to get spammed out, but he seems to be safe. Wisty going to stand right by his side and spam out as well. Going to catch a pipe with his forehead, but he's going to be fine. The medic's right there, healing everyone up. Both teams are very, very cautious right now.
Like, Blue are actually playing really passive, like the demo's sitting back and not giving much spam. They actually have a lot of potential to be walking it through or trying to get some ground, but I think both teams are too scared to push. Like, we've got the sniper at Hypersteel, he's watching the choke. I think the demo would have just seen that and called it out, so they shouldn't just be honestly peeking, but they're playing really far back.
Yeah.
And we have people, yeah, like fighting in BC, just like trying to spam each other out.
Yep, just trading rockets. Apart from that, nothing much getting done. Lapis is inside sewer though, just twerking, I guess. He's just waiting for someone to just walk on through. But Hopsil still trying to get that kill, still trying to find a head or anything at all. Just peeking on through choke. Demoman maybe peeking around the corner. He just right clicks off the moment the Demoman walks out, so no hit shot for Hopsil. Trying to rotate back around through the IT, so you can pick up a scout potentially. Misses that shot. There's going to be the 2 scouts right there. They are going to be well aware that everyone's coming in from the side of IT. Scout just pushing forward. No respect walking forward. Wolfie together with his Solly, but they're just going to start backing out. And Hopsil rotating back to that choke. So everyone is still alive, still holding on to the Uber charge. Potentially, we are going to see a Solly bomb come in. Hage just waiting for that full heal.
Do something.
Yeah,
do something.
Do something. They're holding on to this Uber charge
kill.
for, I don't know, coming to 4 minutes now. And that's 1 Solly down, so they got a slight number at. Demoman just peeking on through. There's going to be another Solly jumping into that suicide. That is, of course, going to be Lapis waiting for an arrow potentially from his medic, but jumps back through choke. And right now, it's just, once again, he shoots the wall, but he's going to be fine. Solly just speaking on through and just spamming each other out, trying to get something done, but nothing is happening whatsoever once again. Hopsil still on that sniper roll, trying to see if he can get those headshots. And it's just going to be another snooze fest right now.
It's going to be another spoon fest, right?
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
But, I don't know, like, this is, like, I think it might be a beginner mistake because they've had so many good opportunities to be agreeing for this choke or like anywhere, like with these frags. It's gonna be a sniper from like connect the shot. No, it's just like, yeah, he's gone back to choke. We're just waiting for, I don't know what Red are waiting for. They've had like 2 gifted opportunities. That's a sniper kill. Surely they gotta, yeah, Soldier's getting forward. He messes, oh, he gets the jump.
Hage's in together with the other Solly. The other Solly goes down, but he's going right there. Panic Pop goes down, and the other trade comes in, but they jump out. No, go back in, dude. You've got the better Uber. Scout's going to be right there, a little bit overstanding, trying to push people back, but they're just going to have to start backing out. Hage going to jump up top on the Spy. We're going to have a Demo Man right there. A little bit of Oblivious with the Scout behind him, getting a couple of meaty shots down, but the arrow is going to keep him up and alive. This is Ban trying to pick his way forward through the rollout, and this is going to be Spire into the hands of the Youth Boys after a very, very lengthy spam trade. We are not going to see any off-class though coming up from the side of Coda right now. They are going to be holding on to that last point, but Ubers are going to be somewhat equal. So we're going to have a slight 10% or so add, but it's pretty much going to be negligible. I'm pretty sure we're just going to see another spam fest. Anymon's already going to be on the sniper roll. We still got Hapsu on that sniper roll, so it's just a matter of defending glass right now.
I don't know anything about the player, but Endymion has a sniper rifle called Endymion, so I've got high hopes for this player to get something done.
Well, he did lose the sniper duel just now, but maybe he's warmed up. You never know. Hapsu's gonna be right there watching the sewer as well. Sorry, the boiler room as well. Demo Man's foot gonna be right there. Tries to get the body shot, doesn't land it, and that is just gonna be.
Endymion's slapping from all over. He's trying to like make anything.
Oh, he has
He's
the
like
medic's
looking
feet.
at the legs of everyone.
Oh, he's just trying to body shot the feet. Oh, doesn't land a shot right there. He's just trying to get anything he can. He's just grasping at straws, or at feet for this matter. And they're just going to be rotating back around. They both have that Uber once again. If it's going to be the same thing again, I'm pretty sure they're just going to wait for Hapsu to get something done. Which is potentially pick off the sniper, and then they just then send the Solians again, like just now. It got them the second point, it may get them last. And he's just not picking around that corner. I'm surprised we don't see any engineer play, just running that sniper role. And
yeah, and the medic is holding all the way back in panic room, like nobody playing with a buff pretty much.
Yeah.
Like if like a red sack player just goes for an aggro sniper player, like even onto the demo, like it's a very weak defense right now. I just don't think red are knowledgeable to like how like if they just push like a player through door one right now, they could get so much done. But
they're just really passive. It is game one, you know, it is map one, round one. And of course, you know, the moment you start to lose, it takes a toll on your morale. So everyone's really, really careful for the first round. We are already coming into almost 8 minutes into the game. And we are just watching the Coda players hold on to that last point. LPS just doesn't even want to peek. We got the Solly up top as well, just watching that spot. Hage is trying to spam out that sniper. That is just, right now, it's just a sniper duel or just waiting for someone to peek out somewhere. And it's just, honestly, getting old.
yeah, I mean, like, they're holding in, like, the sniper safe place. We got Harp still trying to pick forward in the lobby, but there's plays there to stop the aggro. They're kind of backed up a little bit, like, in some room. But it's just like...
Oh. Shot his feet! There you go, Endymon gets the feet shot. That's the sniper down, so that's one less problem they gotta worry about. It would be nice to see them push out on this. You know, it would be nice to see Endymon swap off sniper and go Solly, but he needs someone to open the door for him.
They put everyone on the right now, like,
yeah,
like all their players there except for I think a scout who's watching lobby soldier. Like I thought they were trying to open the door for him, but it seems like they just there's like they're just so scared to make any major moves.
Yeah, they just don't even want to do anything at all. Both teams are just doing almost the exact same thing. Endymon's just rotating around inside boiler, trying to see if he can get any more feet shots. We don't have a sniper anymore for the side of the Oof boys. Solly's going to be just walking straight into the boiler room. Hage going to try to do the exact same, but he's going to get taken down. That is Zell getting body shotted down once again. Potentially a foot shot again coming up from Endymon. But this is not sparking any push. Yeah.
I don't think there's been a single headshot this entire game, but we've had like a sniper for the entire match.
Yeah. So no off-classing for the side of the Youth boys. Both teams still have that full Uber charge. I mean, they should know that Endy is on sniper. They have some sort of advantage, you know, when they're running that stock class. Wolfie gets taken down.
Another body shot.
It's another body shot coming out from Endymon. He's getting killed, so that's fine. That's one scout down for the side of the Youth boys. And please, please, Coda, take this opportunity. Endy is just getting body shots for you all, and you're just taking your time.
These Ubers, like they've had this Uber charge for like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
And then like sneakies and spawn checking for the off class. It's like send a sack, do anything.
Yeah, so Wolfie's on the sniper roll this time around, so they're just exchanging spots. Can he get the feet shot though? Can he get the feet shot?
No!
Yes, he can! That is the feet shot from Wolfie this time around instead of Endymon. Endymon's gonna get taken out. Scout gonna be a little bit overextended. There's solid flanks coming from both sides. This should spark the push from the youth boys. Please spark something from the youth boys. Solly's going to be up top on the crate, but he's going to just jump off, and this is just going to be the spark for them that they need. No sticks on point, and just as I said, he tosses one. Uber is going to get popped for the side of the Coda. Much better Uber coming out for the side of the youth boys, and this is just going to be an Uber trade coming out for both of them. That's going to be Solly up top inside Secret. Cheerio trying his very best to left click him down. Does so successfully. This may be a potential successful defense coming up from the side of the Codas. And that is going to be the youth boys down 4 players with Hage spawning in right now. Suwa does make it out alive though, so Uber is slide at into their hands. And they're just going to be backing out all the way to mid now. And they somehow recaptured this fire.
I mean, that last fight was pretty bad. They took a lot of ground early, but they didn't focus any players down to get the early picks. And then they went on to the point, which was a decent play, except the Ubers got traded, so the point really didn't... The point bait play didn't work too well. And then when Blue's respawns came in, all the open boys just got cleaned up, so... We're back to the stalemate.
Yeah, back to the other choke stalemate now. And I honestly see them waiting for Ruby charges, and we're probably going to see the same thing again. I'm really curious why we don't see any Sollys going in for bombs. Like, this choke is quite not well, just as I say that, Solly goes straight in and gets bounced out and killed. Couldn't even get cam on him. Solly's going to come in straight down. Uber is going to get popped really early for the side of the Coda boys, and they're just going to have to start backing out. Slightly better Uber for the side of the Oof boys, and that is going to be Solly straight down onto the demo man. Can get the air shot? The answer is no, and this is just going to be another reset. We got people coming in from the side of the sewers. We got Sinky right there. Cherry going to be inside the IT room and backing back out. Linking up with his Solly. It's going to be a bit of a mess at the choke area. We're going to see some scouts potentially walking out. We're going to see the Solly and Demon right there, but they're just tossing out a couple of rockets and they're just backing back out. This is, yeah, probably just going to be another reset.
Yeah, I mean, they've like got this forward aggression. Oh, it looks like LPS is pressuring Suwa. He's gonna miss both rockets on the medic and then just kind of back up. Dude, you should have chased that scout. That was an easy kill. Or maybe, I don't know. I guess it is like a lower dip thing. It's like the not certainty of being able to win those 1v1s, but I don't know.
Yeah, just gonna be another reset. They've got Ubers right now, so we may potentially see another trade. Someone wants to get that charge up, and he's just gonna jump straight in. Endymon straight down onto the medic. Can he pick him up? Can he get the drop though? The answer is no. He does get a force, and that is going to be both medics popping at about the same time. LPS gonna be able to hold his ground. There is gonna be a scout apparently behind them. Wolfie gonna be right there. Does pick up Cheerio. Has his sights on the Solly, but he's gonna have to back out. Med's gonna be right there. They'll heal him back up. Grabs the health back. He's circling back around. Has his sights on the medic this time around. A little bit gets distracted by the demo man. Can he land those left clicks? He's currently alone on the midpoint, I believe. The Solly's gonna be right there though, coming in and picking up Sinky. That is gonna be Zell right there. Tries to toss out even more rockets. 37 health, has to back out into that sewer. And Wisty's gonna be back there. And the Coda players are just gonna start walking back out through choke. Demoman does pick up Harp Seal. And apart from that, it's everyone's backing out. Scouts down.
Well, they have this. Yeah, this is definitely for Coda right now. Coda, yeah, like they kind of been like an even fight there. If I'm not mistaken, but it seemed like almost Red Boy like backed up behind Rock, and then Blue decided to start backing it up, and then Red re-pushed into Blue, and then they lost like 3 players. So we have like them retaking mid now, and this is the first time Blue's been on the offensive this match so far. So we have Endermon going back on the sniper.
Oh boy. Alright, so he's going to be on that sniper roll. Solly jumping straight down. Doesn't land a rocket on the demo man though. Demo man's still at that very healthy 175, but he's going to get taken down with a bit of spam coming up from the other demo. Wisty just trying to see if he can spam some shots down. LPS trying to see if he can do anything at all. Spots the Solly inside sewer. He's going to have to start backing out. Medic not hitting the front line at the moment though. That's going to be a sniper shot, but there is no kill coming in with that. They should be well aware that there's a sniper in play, so let's see if he can actually get any kills with his very aggro peeking. Once again, catches a pipe with his forehead, but he's going to be fine. Medic's going to be right there to buff him back up. And even more aggro peeking, just going straight on through. And the Demo Man's just taking his time and spamming him out. So many rollers right there. And that is just Barn trying to keep them at bay. We've got Ubers for both sides. Once again, no off-classing for the side of the Youth Boys. And it's just the same thing, but on different sides of the map.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They've okay. Well, Anymon's gonna go down now. Well, they brought a roamer, or at least a soldier and Anymon into sewers, and then they didn't get it done. But it looks like Zell's gonna be getting in straight into the medic. He's gonna get midied. Oh my goodness, that's gonna
Zell's
be.
dead. And yeah, there you go. Uber is going to get popped on both sides, and that is going to be the trade coming out. We're going to see a lot of blue players jumping straight down onto the medic. LPS not able to land that finishing blow. The medic trying to make his way out. The health pack, he does pick it up, and he does make it all the way back out. LPS not going to be able to finish him off. Scout going to be right there, though, to link up with him. Tries to pick up the other Scout, and they do pick up Harpsil. They have yet to capture Spire, but they're already just walking into that last point. Wisty landing some meaty putts on that Scout. 2 to the face, and he's down. And Hage is going to be the only one up at the front lines. We got Barnes spawning in, coming out from the other side, tossing out some stickies on the floor. Solly going to be jumping forward and just pushing him back into spawn. They just need to stack the point right now. Heavy's going to be walking out of that right side spawn, but not enough time. First point goes to Coda.
We finally get that round traded in. The demo there kind of like he didn't really know what to be doing. I think like he should have probably put the stickies on and played passive and tried to delay for the respawners because they did get a couple in the end, but it was just way too late when he was bounced back into spawn.
Yep, so a bit of a shame that they weren't able to hold on to that last point. First round after about 15 to 16 minutes. And here we are on the other next mid-fight. We're going to see some solid action coming in. Zell going to have to wait for some heals before he jumps forward, and he does. Spots the medic right there. Lands 2 quite crispy rockets on the medic, but he's going to be fine. That's going to be Endymon down. LPS just walking on straight forward in through IT. And he is actually behind them. He's going to be jumping straight forward onto the medic, but he gets piped somehow mid-air, and the scatter shots are going to be able to take him down. He's going to get finished off, and that's going to be 2 players down for the side of the Coda players with them spawning in as we speak, and Solly's Zell going to be right there inside that IT area, the flank, but he's going to get double flanked by the scouts, and he's going to be taken down. So midpoint into the hands of Booth Boys, and this is potentially going to be another spam fest because both medics are still alive with that Uber charge.
It did seem that Blue were trying to get aggressive with like a soldier. I think there's a soldier aggression, and then like the rest of Blue seemed to be a bit too passive and like.
Just some scout action inside that IT. Wolfie and Cheerio taking time to reload behind the walls before they continue that scattershot engagement. Solly's got it right there. Wolfie may get caught out, and he is. That is going to be 1 scout down. Another Solly does make it out by the skin of his teeth. That is Zell, of course, so he's going to be able to be making it out alive. It's still going to be a bit of a spam fest at choke. You're going to see LPS just trying to get rid of those stickies on the ground. I want to see, once again, I just want to see those Sollys come flying clean across that that ramp from choke that is so famous for, you know, just Sollys flying on through. But so far, we haven't really been seeing that, and it's just, I don't know, they're just so passive and don't even want to make a move.
Yeah, I don't know. We got the sniper up again. He's just trying to go for pot shots. Like, I don't know. They're not going for like the thing is like. Nobody's really going for these plays. They're just like hoping that these spam fests are going to get the picks and allow them to open up in the fights. It's just a really slow way of playing.
Ooh, tries to get a shot. I think he does, but that's not enough to kill him. We're going to see another sniper coming out in the side of IT. Wolfie not going to be land a headshot, but Wolfie does land one on him. And all he needs is another body shot, but there's just so much spam. There you go. Wolfie's going to get taken down by Cheerio. The superior sniper comes out on top. And, oh, he needs to inch out. Oh, the medic is in so much danger. Oh, Suwa had no idea how much trouble he was in, but he just makes it out alive. Full loot charge once again still for both sides. Suwa could have dropped that instance. It's just gonna be another spam fest right now, so we're just gonna have to wait and see what the snipers can do, I guess, for both sides.
Yeah, like, I don't know. They need to be like breaking. Oh, choke. Yeah, this is like the most like. This thing is they're not even holding choke really like, on the red side. They're just like behind back. There we go. Finally, like done. This is like the perfect opportunity to break a play through choke and see if I think it's done.
Solly's in once again. Endymon straight down onto the medic. Oh, picks him off. I think that's a +2. That's gonna be Suwa down. This is huge for the side of the Coda boys. They're just gonna have to. They're gonna be able to walk straight in. They cannot contest this. Sniper's potentially gonna get taken out, but he survived somehow. Zell's gonna be denied and destroyed instead. And this is gonna be an easy mid, potentially an easy Spire. They've got that full overcharge. It may even be an easy last.
It definitely should be. If they can take the second early and then get straight in, like they've got this huge advantage. Playing it slowly again, and they do have the sniper still up, which is an unfortunate thing to have.
They're playing it so slowly. Like, they're edging a sniper through swords. You're gonna be breaking this forward. Like Red are in such a vulnerable position to get killed right now. They're actually gonna lose a whistle. Cherry is gonna pick up Hage. Yeah, they're just playing it back. The scout is running onto the medic. Goes for the sniper. He's missing the shots. He's gonna.
Oh no! Yeah, they're just trying to focus down on that medic, trying to get the force, and they do. So that is gonna be the Uber used. They really need to pick up Sewer if they want to negate that full Uber charge. The scouts, I believe, are just gonna start walking forward potentially, maybe not. So this is going to be fully recharged for the side of Sewer. They're just going to be able to hold on to that last point unless they can pick him off before he gets the Uber charge. That is 7% more. I don't think they should go in at all, but it does look like they want to try to do something. Anymone's just inching his way forward from the right side, going up inside the secret area. I don't think they know he's behind them. Scout does spot him. He misses that rocket jump twice. Tries to go down onto the medic. Spots the medic right there. Can he land the shots that he needs? He does! He gets the force onto Sewer! They pop the Uber charge and they're just gonna kite this to all hell. Uber charge is essentially wasted. They are gonna be able to push forward and pick up a couple of players, but the medic does make it out alive. The Soldier's gonna be jumping forward to see if he can pick up even more. Hage coming up front, picks up Wisty, and the medic is still surviving. So that is huge Uberat for the side of Coda. And they gotta be careful about capturing this mid. Soldier gonna be jumping straight down. Can he get the pick down onto the medic though? Ooh, Andy almost picks up that medic 51
he
health.
he barely gets, like, he got just around the welcome dodge that rocket. They're killing a Kappa, but don't they have the Uber ad? Why are they letting this happen? Maybe they don't know they have the ad and they still have a sniper and a player. I'm so confused.
Yeah, maybe they didn't know they got the force. That's why they sent another Solly in to try to get another pick. But there goes the force down straight onto the medic, and that is not going to be up. Looking up for the side of the Coda, they need to pick up the rest of the players, but all they managed to pick up is Hage. Uber's going to fade, and this is going to potentially spark a push.
But now they're pushing.
Straight now, yeah. LPS going in, trying to get the force onto the medic. They need to get the force or something, or a drop even, and that's going to be the Uber pop. We're going to see a shiny demo and scout just plowing on through. Harpseal whips out that pew 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 gun.
He's got Cayman! What?
It's just a mess right now. Harpseal may get caught out. He spots the Solly. No one's focusing down. Harpseal finally does take him down, but Endymon is going to go down instead. The medic does survive though. Suwa is going to be down. 40% Uber out for the side of Coda players. And there's still a Solly there. This is Hage's behind them. Potentially could pick up the medic for the side of Coda.
I can't believe he's running the Kaba. I don't think I've ever seen a Kaba kill in competitive TF2 in my ever.
It's the first time for everything.
Well, actually, I watched. No, the East on Highlander was broken. The weapon sucks now. I don't know why he's running it.
Oh,
but like, they've got like demo towards choke again. And it seems like this is the thing is like the spam isn't much on my side. Like they're kind of spamming the choke forward, but there's nobody in choke. Like,
so they've got the Uber charge now. What are they waiting for?
How does that work? Yeah, I don't know. I guess no one's counting Ubers. They get the soldier forward. The scout should be. Please kill the scout. Okay,
Oh,
and they trade
the
Endymon for it. Yeah.
They
Break the Uber through. Oh, they're doing it. They can make this work if they get a decent Uber. They...
What? No, what? No. Wait. Oh, LPS! Oh, baby, LPS. Holy moly, there you go. That is going to be LPS be able to pick off the other Solly right there. They spot the medic somehow. He's like, oh, he makes it out. How?
Suwa, get out!
You don't deserve that.
Why are they back? They're playing for the Uber. They're playing for the Uber, but they didn't aggress onto the medic before he can get it. He's on 90. Okay, he's near the Uber. Why are they playing back? They should have jumped on the medic and won that fight then. They're breaking through with the scout and the soldier. They Uber really early. The demo, it's a 3-man Uber as well. He's swapping on every play he can. The demo is still in. Demo finally dies. They finally claim the demo kill with that. And probably gonna get this cap.
Okay, they got spotted.
I don't understand.
Yeah, they got
They're breaking it forward. This is the first non-Uber push.
Yeah,
game.
yeah, it's the first dry push coming out. Hage gonna get healed up once again. We got some heavy action coming up from the spawn. They got people standing on the point already. You guys need to do something. Hage's at 7 health. You gotta spam him out. Uber is gonna get popped on the side of the Coda. They don't have Uber for the side of the youth boys. You need to pick up that medic if you want to negate that final point push once again. You need to push forward and clean him out, but all you have are a heavy and a demo man. The Uber soul is gonna start coming out. You have to finish him off. Oh, he's down. Oh,
wait, Demo's in.
It's just
Demo's
a medic.
Scout. No, they got 3 up their respawns. What? Oh my god.
I don't
So,
even...
that wasn't even an Uber Saw. He's running the Amputator.
Why?
I don't know. I don't get it. And okay, so like that was like okay. This is bizarre, right? Because usually lower level competitive TF2 teams usually rely on their deathmatch and just kind of take deathmatch scrappy fights. But this is like the opposite. Like nobody seems very confident in the DM, and they're waiting for like the most amazing advantages ever to push.
Yeah, this is not looking up for the Youth Boys because they are 1 point down with 5 minutes left on the clock. They are holding on to this midpoint. They are not grinding out their Uber charge. Okay. Oh, there they are. There they are. But they're gonna have their Uber charge for the side of Coda much earlier, and that's not gonna be good for the side of the Youth Boys because they are 1 point down and they need to use this 5 minutes to cap something and push it into golden cap. But at the rate things are going, they really need to step it up because Coda players are just trying to plow on through. They got their full Uber charge, as does the Youth Boys, but
you can't be losing players right now. But like Blue just need to park the bus. They're gonna lose 2 players. They're gonna trade this Uber and choke. They've got the players. They got like pops going everywhere. There's a red scout behind trying to get something done. He's getting battled and like everyone is just jumping through the air.
oh no, yeah. So they do clean up a lot of players. They need to cap this and rush straight away before the spawn.
Okay, yeah, they're doing the right thing. They're breaking it through early. There is a blue soldier trying to deny Anthony killing. He doesn't land any rocks in the scout. The scout is gonna 2-shot half seal. That's just Demo trying to get anything done. He should just sticky the point and allow his teammates to stand on it. The heavy is up. The heavy has been the bane of this team in the past. Can they get anything done? They're running away.
Oh no. There's just so much just wrong. Like, they could have gotten that. I don't know. Like, were they not focusing targets or something? Because that could have been theirs.
It's just messing around.
Yeah.
The demo should have, like, either spawn camped or stick the point, and then people should have just stood on it. But the demo was, like, piping everyone instead. And then the heavy on right just, like, walked out and obliterated everybody.
Yeah, so, like, they really need to worry about that heavy. So, they... You know, the Coda players, they're holding on to this Spire. If they want to get something done, they've got their Uber charge, so they can technically just walk straight on through. Harpsil probably going to be the scout of choice, not anymore! He just walks straight into that sticky trap, he's dead. They need to cap this, but they don't have that Uber to push on through, and this is just going to toss the Uber right back into the hands of the Coda players. They just pop it, and they're going to walk straight out. Sneaky. He's going to be walking straight down with that pistol. He's going to be able to pick off Hage with that fall damage. Laws of Gravity finishing off the job. We're going to see someone walking to the last, though. It's going to be the
go to lobby. What are you doing? You don't have second. This is you madman.
Oh, no. Yeah, you don't even
This is what I was
second.
going to say. I was going to say is that the Uber denial to stop the cap there was a really good idea because it allows no chance of like the sneaky back out plays that you want to avoid. And even if they wanted to park the bus on last, the blocking of the cap is great. But then people like still committing for the last player, and now they've lost a demo, and I'd wager unless some miracle happens, Raiden are not doing very well in this map. This should go the way.
Yeah. So it's like right now it just seems to be an all-round mess though for the side of the Oof boys. They just, I don't know, there we go, anyone tries to jump on through, but he's just gonna jump back. I mean, there's honestly, they're 1 point up, you know, they can just take their time, park the bus and do whatever. It's really on the side of the Youth Boys. They got 2 minutes to push the last. It's not impossible, but they have to do it properly. They're just puking on through right now. Spots the medic. Hage just lands on the rock instead of going on through, poking off that rock. Solid's going to jump up top. Can he land his shots onto Hage? And Hage kills himself. Instead, goes out with honor. But at this stage...
Push! You need to be pushing!
Yeah. They've got an Uber charge.
They had the Uber charge. They
Get
dropped
a
like
trade or something.
it looked like the soldiers going through trying to find a trade opportunity, but they're playing too far back. But like, okay, they send in a soldier. They get the force.
And
they need to get this. They need to drop the medic or something here.
And LPS
The
is
demo
still
jumps
alive
in
behind them. Solly's are going to be going straight in. Zell's going to be right there, still inside that IT area. Scout going to be right. He's going to be able to pick him off. LPS comes out to link up with the rest of his teammates. He's still alive. Solly's going to get picked off. Scout going to be picked off shortly after. LPS just going on a rampage right now. They are going to be able to recapture this Spire. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The only person up is going to be Zell, who is just behind them. Spawners are going to come in. Demo Knight, this is it. They're just giving up right now. They know there's nothing they can do.
Demo Knight.
Heavy comes out as well, and they're just full on not in this anymore, you know? They're just giving up this last point. And Coda should be able to get it. There you go.
Yeah, that was definitely in the many opportunities for Red to make something happen there, and just it didn't really happen.
So it just, I don't know. They really need to sort everything out before they move on to the second map. Nice pipe coming from Bando, running that sticky launcher. He gets a very nice pipe onto Misty. But right now it's just gonna be DM. Everyone's just gonna be padding their stats. So it's just, oh boy.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you know what the next map is?
It should be CP Gully Wash, yes.
Oh no. If process is slow, we're gonna have a 0-0, dude.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
And then we're gonna go into Golden Cap till tomorrow.
Give me like Asia Fortress Grand Finals flashbacks.
Yeah! Deja vu.
Yeah. But I don't know, like and I think they just need to be like more okay with like taking these brawls, because like when they were like, obviously it was very chaotic and there wasn't that much coordination in these team fights. Like they, if that's what it is, it was like a coin flip of which teams were winning. And you need to be like, especially when you're down in the round advantages, you need to be taking those fights. Like there's no reason to just sitting there and losing clock if you're just gonna, yeah, I don't know, that was really messy.
Yeah. Oh, just a shame. So they've got a lot of stuff to work out when we move on to the CP, the next map, of course, which is going to be CP Gully Wash. We've got the logs up on screen right now. Top damager is going to be
Jimmy
Ban.
McGee.
Yeah, Ban with 8,000 damage. Just
That was all the K-bar.
yeah, it was all the Kaber. Kaber does about 7,000 damage if I'm not mistaken. So
How much damage did his K-bar get? Whirlpool K-bar, 178 damage. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I think that's 2 K-bars. But
oh.
I think he got 1 kill, but I'm pretty sure the K-bar doesn't do 178, so he must have hit somebody else with it.
Well, it may have been like a mini crit with his melee out.
Yeah, maybe. That's a good point. And then, I don't know, like, obviously pretty low DPM across the board considering, like, how slow the game was. I'm actually pretty surprised someone hit 270. And then you look at the team damage and it's like, it's pretty much the same. Blue hitting a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like, yeah, it was like in terms of damage and stuff, it was very closely matched. And the heal spread actually is a little bit different. They've got the spread going towards pocket. Oh no, it's actually about the same. Except Demo's getting like 2% more on red, but that's about it.
Yeah, so yeah, he'll spread pretty much about the same in terms of DM damage getting tossed out. Yeah, Bond seems to be just tossing majority of the damage out, and I don't know if it's, you know, they're not able to follow up with whatever he's tossing out, but hopefully we see some change though coming up from Gully Wash. So for those of you who are just joining us, a very good evening. Welcome to the Pure League, fairly new league that just came out within the Asia scene. We are going to be casting a match for the intermediate semi-finals tonight. We have the Coda facing off against Oof. That is, of course, start back from a Coda versus the Oof boys. First map CP process went into the hands of Coda 2-0. We will be moving on to the second map of the night, which is going to be CP Gully Wash. If Coda wins this match, I do believe it is going to be the night. You know, we're not going to be pushed into a tiebreaker map. So, of course, the Oof boys, they don't want that to happen, because if they lose this, they will be placed third in the league instead of heading up into the grand finals to face off against the team already waiting there. I believe is Your Mum Build Gate. So that is the team currently waiting.
What?
Yeah, that's the name of the team.
Your
currently.
Mum Build Gate.
Yeah, Your Mum Build Gate. Currently sitting inside the grand finals, waiting for whoever wins tonight's semi-finals to face off against them. So it is going to be Coda facing off against Oof on the second map, CB Gully Wash. We've got all the players already in. There are going to be a slight roster change though for the side of Oof. They are going to have roster shuffle, so I'm going to have to redo the binds for a bit. Please feel free to talk about what you've noticed so far from either side.
I just want to talk about Your Mum Build Gate, dude. Like,
Yeah, please.
you got any open roster slots? Like, I'm coming back. I've got some TF2 experience.
Just Your Mum Build Gate all day, air day.
And then, I don't know, there was, I think everything that could be said has really been said. Loads of opportunities for people to be breaking through chokes and making fights happen that just weren't.
Did you get cut off?
Oh, Can you hear me? Hello?
Yep. Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry. But you kind of get stuff like uh, as series usually go on, they get a bit more chaotic as teams usually lose their chills after the first map. I remember most series, at least, the first map's always like nobody wants to make the mistakes,
Mm-hmm.
and then the second map, it's just it's bombing and fighting. So hopefully we see that a little bit more. But honestly, if they want to play as or try play as like slow as they can, it's going to be such a painful experience because of how
Yeah.
like Gully Wash is already such a hard map to push, especially like second stalemate. So I don't know. But I don't know. I think it was the guy running the K-Bell seemed to be like not utilizing stickies and last pushes and stuff and going for huge pipes. And as admirable as that is, you need to be like trying to zone off and like spawn camp or get like point sticks and stuff. And that was one of the biggest issues. Was like I think it was the 2 times we saw a last push from red. It was just kind of disastrous and nobody could really get much done. And they just got like mowed down by a heavy twice.
Yep. So we got the bind sorted out. Everything seems to be in order. Once I give the green light, we should be able to start.
Awesome.
Oh, so, all right. Now that we know roughly how they've been playing, who do you think like is going to take Gully Wash?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. The last one felt like a coin flip, so
Yeah.
it's like a 50-50, and I don't know. I'll give Hage the benefit of the doubt again and say that he's got this in the bag.
Yeah, because like Gully Wash has sort of been the map where it's like the underdog map. Everyone always says it's the underdog map. Like, you know, the team that wasn't doing well in the previous map will suddenly do extremely well on this map. It has been proven wrong multiple times. It has been proven right even more times. So it's going to be pretty confusing to actually pick someone who's going to be able to take the map for CD Gully Wash. Of course, I would like to see you know, the Youth Boys take this map and push it into a third map, which is Snakewater. But yeah, they're just gonna have to really bring their A game for this map if they want to maintain in the runnings for the Grand Champion.
Man, like the Snakewater best of 3 finisher is like it's like a classic show. Yeah, it would be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I don't think there's many people who don't like watching Snakewater. I think it's one of like these maps that everyone's a fan of. But I don't know. We need to. Yeah, I don't know. Like one thing that definitely needs to happen is I think it was actually Blue or Coda who were losing a lot of mid fights because the soldiers would aggress them.
Yeah.
The team wouldn't follow in behind it.
Yeah.
And there was like these weird moments where like both teams were like, you look at like the outlines and everyone was in the same area and nobody was dying. I don't know what was happening. It was bizarre. But yeah, we just need like the demo to like walk forward with heals after these bombs and just absolutely crunch all these players who are just standing around waiting for something to happen.
So just a quick update. I think I forgot to mention they were using, I can't remember his name already. Cheerio, yeah, Cheerio. They had Cheerio on Scout earlier on. He's been swapped out for O'Clock, who was meant to be playing since map 1. So O'Clock is now back in. He's on that Solly role, and Endymon's getting swapped back down to the Scout. So that was the original roster that they're supposed to run with. So this may switch things up though. May or may not, who knows. Endymon's going to be on the Scout role this time around. He was Solly earlier on. He was the one that offclassed the sniper, during the previous map, so I don't know, maybe he's going to be more comfortable on Scout this time around. We're just going to have to see how the Coda players just work around with that. And as well as how the UF players respond to, Endymon on Scout.
Yeah, I mean, another thing to consider is like how crazy slow it was, even though there wasn't that much offclassing. Like obviously we had the snipers on second that were obviously not helping the pace of the game. But on last and stuff, I don't think we saw a single engineer. We only ever saw like the heavy and like last like 2 scenarios. So I don't know. If they know sentry spots, I'm really worried at the pace of like what this game could turn into, because there's some really annoying ones on Gully. Oh, and we've got the radio.
Very nice. Right, so everything's going to be sorted out. I do believe we are going to be able to start straight away, and there we are. Gonna follow Wisty for his rollout on this round. He's just gonna be the standard stuff. He's gonna be coming up from Choke, I believe. And he's just gonna be standard stuff.
He's running sticky jumper. He's on the demo in Choke already. He double pipes him. Oh my goodness.
No.
He's behind them in Beetle. What the hell have I witnessed?
I should have watched Bond do his rollout. He's behind them. Okay.
What in? That's a okay. Okay. Dude, this guy is the best player.
Alright.
I'm not watching this guy. I'm watching this
yeah,
guy.
I got the cam on him right now. So Barnes gonna be right there. Oh, yeah, he's gonna get picked up. Like that Solly. Running that sticky jumper caught them off guard. Definitely caught them off guard. That's gonna be a toss that midpoint into the hands of Oof Boys. But they did lose their medic. So, you know, that it's gonna toss Dreaming. You know, he's gonna have that full loop charge relatively soon. But they've got better positioning slightly for the side of the Youth Boys. They're already on that midpoint. And Wolfie's going to be right around the corner, potentially going to be able to pick up someone, but he's going to be 18 health and circling back through that big door. They're just going to walk on through because they got that Uber charge. I don't think they need to pop at all whatsoever. Suwa really needs to build out that Uber charge ASAP. I don't think they should be stacking that point because they have that Uber charge. They can just walk straight on through. And they're already just backing out. They really need to pick up that medic if they want to negate any danger coming out from Suwa. But Suwa's already in the safety of the Riverside. And they're just going to potentially start backing out to last or get their Ubi charge and just, I don't know, trade.
Yeah, they're all up in River, and I'm disappointed to say that Jimmy McGee is no longer running sticky jumper. But he's brawling the other demo in seconds, a 1v1, and he's the only one on the cap, so the cap is going to come through, and it looks like Red are going to go try and break in the middle. Blue are like circling back to try and get the point now. He's going to hit the pipes. Oh, he's the only one here. Everyone else is on mid. He's just delaying. If they get another player on to deny this cap, this is actually a really good play. Someone jump on the cap. Anybody? Oh my god, they get the mid cap, and they're going to be walking to us. This is a really bad situation for Blue. They're going to be running, trying to get back through. They're going to try and stack it, but that's a really bad idea. You're going to get out-capped.
Yep.
They need to be brawling these plays on point. If this scout gets to last, there's really not much they can do.
No way!
Oh,
No freaking way.
Blue are going to be made to last. They're going to get through lower door, which is unbelievable. I can't... This went from Blue pushing into Red last to Red about to push into Blue last in like 30 seconds. That was ridiculous.
And it all started with Sticky Jumper. Huggy's going straight in on the medic, but he's going to get denied. You know, Dreamy does take a bit of a rocket damage, but he's going to be fine. 58 health, the regen going to bring him back up. And Demon going to be in the Pyro rail this time around to able to deny those players jumping in from the Riverside. And this, yeah, they should be able to hold on to that last point, but they don't have the Ruby charge yet. So this, all they need is to just jump straight on through. We're going to see the Demoman potentially do something. Spots the Pyro, lands a pipe, but he's just going to get bullied up by the other Demoman. Ruby does pop really early. I think someone came in from behind them. He's going to have to jump straight down onto the medic. The Pyro just too strong.
He just walks out of main though. No one felt it. Like the Demo gets air blasted in midair and just walks out lower mid. Like no scouts follow up on that. And then they're just walking back into second. Like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, it's like just nope. Nope, just walks out. And yeah, full Uber charge for the side of the Coda players. We are going to have a Spyro, probably just checking for off classes. Yeah, he swaps back out into Solly. And they've got their full Uber charge and they're just going to start walking out. I think
they're worried about the back cap. They're like,
yeah,
they're checking like every
like,
different cranny. They're backing
like
it up.
earlier.
There is no one on the back cap players like that I can tell, and they're just kind of holding back on second, trying to probably force this Uber out. This guy does get forward, and he's way further than everyone. Really nice pipe. Dude, this guy's gone Super Saiyan. But they're trying to back them up. They've got like plays lingering forward, but there's no Uber coming out to break them through. And surely the red Uber should be up very soon as well, if not already. They are in a position probably to trade any second now. And what? Wait, red. Okay, there's like a soldier who's trying to get pressured upstairs by Whistle. Or Wisty, sorry. And red somehow take lobby.
Yeah, they're just trying to see if they can gain some ground for their team. LPS, ooh, right there. Zell's gonna get sniped down. Endymon once again on that sniper roll this time. No more body shots, no more feedy shots coming out from Endymon. He's gonna land at meaty heads. And ooh, Suwa gonna eat some rockets, but he's gonna be fine. LPS gonna be able to drop back down, potentially get some heals. No, he's just gonna go right into reset. We're gonna see Endymon trying to get rid of those sticks. Tries to get a headshot, but the rollers are just going to finish him off. The Uber is going to get popped and they're just going to be walking straight in, or Clock has to defend it, and there's a very nice milk coming out for the side of the Coda players. Medic may get caught out. The Uber is still going to be right there. Can he land his shotgun shots? Yes, he can. Suwa's going to get taken out, but Hage is going to be able to pick him off. This is going to be precarious for the side of the Coda players. That's a lot of capture time on that point. Solly just walking straight down. Stand on the point! And they do. Harpseal's the only one alive, and this is a 15 health Harpseal. Can we see some sneaky
He's going for the back cap? I think he's going for the back
He's
cap.
going for the
Will-
medic. He's going straight for the medic. Yeah, he's gonna get denied.
Yeah, the 15 inch. I would have grabbed a health pack there and probably just played back. That was a bit of a silly play, but they're going to get the recapture here with no back cap potential. Is that 5 players up for? Yeah, they've got the 5. They're just down Harpseal, and he'll get the respawn. It's pretty early on. But are they trying to break this through? Suwa is just eating direct rockets and choke right now. He's going to get forward by a blue soldier. He's actually going to get Jimmy McGee, and Zell is going to go down. This is perfect with blue. They should start entering this through while leaving a scout behind to capture, and I think that's what they're planning to do. Yeah, they're breaking it through choke. Players are everywhere. They're trying to break the high ground, but Medic is just trying to back up to the side of red, and they're just trying to get to last. It looks like they're not playing this aggressive at all. They do get the respawns. There's 2 in forward right now. Demo and Soldier. Soldier is going to aggress the sword. On high ground in another Demo mini is going to be coming out. A red Soldier, I agree. He does force the Uber. The Uber hasn't been popped for red. Did they have the Uber in red? Looks like they're just gonna, yeah, they're about to get it, and I think they should probably contest this. But they're a bit passive, and Demo's getting locked off by, oh my god!
He's gonna get forced! Oh dear me, yeah, they're gonna have to walk out and just make the best of this Uber charge. LPS is still behind them, he's just gonna rush to last. He doesn't even care about what's in front of him, but the Scout and the Solly are gonna spot him and finish him off. A bit of a shame.
There it is.
And Suwa goes
what?
down? Okay. Second point still in the hands of Coda, and no heals for the side of the youth boys. This is going to be really dangerous for them at last. Zell's going to be watching that point, and Solly just jumping straight down. Zell going to be right there. Can he land the air shot? The pipe blocks it, but the wall is going to help him finish him off. And that's going to be a very nice air shot coming up from Zell. He's going to be able to hold on to that last point.
Man. Coda, like, really missing opportunities there. Like, that was a perfect chance to go into last, but, like, they kind of forward in one by one. Like, a scout comes through River after everything's already been happening. They're going to be backed into choke. It looks like Wolfie is trying to battle the scout back. Getting onto the cap finally, but there's not much contestation coming from blue, and they're just going to, like, let them have it, I guess.
Yep, just give me a bit of a spam fest right now. We are still at 0-0 on CP Gully Wash. Both teams are very, very defensive, you know, not letting anyone go in at all. So he's going to be jumping straight down to Hage, just sinks that rocket into Riverside. Links up with his medic alive and well. That is a very nice serve all the way straight across the map. They are going to try to grab this second point, and the players from the youth boys are just hanging up top inside River. They do pop their Uber charge though. My bad, I didn't notice that. And that is going to be the counter pop.
So bad.
Oh dear me, can he finish off that medic? Yes he can! The Solly comes in, the double Solly just crashing down onto the medic. That can go down, not enough time though. LPS just inside the lower lobby trying to see, just watching down below if anyone decides going from there. They really should just start flooding onto the point right now. Their spawners have yet to come in. The medic spawns in right now. They got 3 players down. Just stand on the point. 2 scouts are already there. Finally getting a score onto the scoreboard. 1-0 to Coda.
Yeah, that was, I don't know, a lot of mess, but they finally break it through into last. And is he running sticky jump? Please tell me he's running sticky jumper.
Is he running sticky? No, he's not. Oh, shame.
This is lame. I want to see how passive Blue Demo plays it though. Yeah, he's on big dogs. He doesn't want it to happen again.
It's like, no, one time's enough. Mid fight's gonna be on the way, but coming out from Big Door, he's not getting, not getting to gain some ground for his teammate. Clock gonna be up front and all alone, gonna get finished off. LPS jumping forward, has his eyes on the medic, but the scouts are gonna finish him off. He does pick up another scout with it. Someone picks up Suwa! Wisty just tossing pipes from the Big Door, and just Suwa catching them with his forehead willingly and just dying. Dreaming is going to be able to survive with that 82% Uber charge, but Barn is going to be right there. Ooh, Sticky Trap spots them just in time. He's going to start backing out. No heals and no Uber charge though for the side of the youth boys, but Sticky Traps are going to play at that main door. He's going to be standing on that point. Oh, he pushes the Stickies in on his own, and Uber is going to get popped. And they're just going to have to start jumping forward to see if they can get any frags whatsoever. Hage just going to be at that choke. Wisty going to see if he can finish off this gut that's jumping up top. And yes, he can. Tosses out a pipe into the face of Harpseal. And they're just going to be able to push all the players back. Defending that second point. And I say defending, and yes, they are. They're just pushing everyone forward. Scout is going to be a little bit overextended and going to get cleaned up by the Demo Man. And it does look like they're just going to be holding on to this choke right now.
Red
do actually have the Uber advantage here, so they should just probably play for that and try and break through choke. Blue actually are playing pretty close considering they are at this disadvantage, but they have backed up a little bit with the medic up on the high ground. They're going to lose Wissy, and O'Clockett is going to trade the whole... What? Well, how did he die?
LPS?
Okay, well, that's time to contest, guys. Get on the point. Don't let them cap it for free. And no, it's just going to be letting it happen. I guess they have like these 4 players in lobby.
Zell is going to last.
As well. There's no way that he gets anything done.
There's no way, yeah. Demo's going to be right there. Scout spots him. He does land a nice rocket down. Whipside his escape plan, not enough. He's going to get taken down. Wolfie's going to be down below, potentially see if again just walking face first into the enemy team. He's going to get finished off, and they're just bleeding all their players right now. 3 players up, and massive Uber into the hands of the Coda players. And this should be an easy mid and potentially easy second as well. They should probably just fall back to last.
Yeah, for sure. We've got Blue walking up on high gun. They've got a demo in forward spawn. He's gonna back spawn.
Yeah.
And then we've got Zell up in the drop down. Can you get out of the tree before he gets spammed? Because he will be fine. We've got O'Clock like checking out big door, seeing if he can get him down. He's taking the buff. They're walking this through. They've got a good opportunity to get this done. And
ooh, this is really bad.
Server lag?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no!
No. Ooh, really spazzy. Oh yeah, look at that. Everyone's ping is spiking really badly. I'm surprised they're not calling for a pause though. Ooh.
Oh, is that a crash?
Still moving on my screen. Oh, there we go. I think we're back to
oh,
normal.
There
Yeah.
we go. Shout out to Pure Servers.
Well, everything's back to normal for now, I believe. Hopefully, fingers crossed it doesn't happen again. But yeah, so we are gonna have that Uber charge. You know, with all that spaz, everyone managed to grab the Uber charge. I think I jinxed it. Spaz is back.
Yep. They need to take this opportunity. Like, I don't know.
Ooh.
Actually, this is like, this was an issue ages ago. There was when I was watching over that did this, and for some reason, I was the only.
You got cut off again, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Alright.
Well.
You were saying you were the only one?
I was the only one who wasn't lagging, and and everyone thought it was like it was kind of sus, but
all planned.
I just decided to like not touch my keyboard so I didn't get like banned. Is this a pause or are they frozen?
You don't know. Everything's still spazzy. No, it doesn't look like they're back for no. Ooh,
they should really pause this.
They should just pause this. Don't let the clock keep ticking down. Well, Coda will be happy if the clock ticks down. It's up to the youth boys if they want to call the pause or not. There you go. Yeah, pause gets called.
There you go. Nice. Alright, well. always good to see.
Oh dear. But yeah, it's a pause right now, and based on what we've been seeing so far, Coda, it's, well, I mean, I don't want to say they're doing extremely well, but then, I don't know, I really don't know what to say. There's been close to close pushes, yeah.
Yeah, they do seem to be on the offensive way more. They're getting way more aggressive as well, which is good to see. I think everyone's just like hoping that this server figures out what it's trying to do.
Yeah.
They're trying to apparently they're trying to unpause and see if it's working. So high hopes for now. All right. Oh, it looks all right.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, there we go. All right, we're back for now. But they've got the. Yeah, they're just trying to like get back into it. Like after the pause ends, it's always really awkward. I think it's all just typing, but Wolfie goes for the kill on him and he gets cleaned up by Endymion. Now they've got kind of a spread player, spread team really, and then kind of like look towards choke on blue. They've got the player advantage. Zell goes down as well, and it should be them walking it through choke. So it's aggressive. The straps. Oh my god, pop your Uber.
Yeah, there you go. Uber's gonna get popped. LPS is gonna get taken down. Uber's gonna get popped for both sides. Slightly better for the side of the youth boys, but it is gonna fade, and they should really just collapse on them right now. Scout's gonna be at choke, potentially gonna get picked up, but no help for from his team. O'Clock just trying to toss out the damage on his own. And it's just gonna be another reset. They should have just followed up. You know?
Oh, the random death! Dude, those were just stickies that he was just spamming when they pushed him, and he just random dead and killed the medic and the. Oh my god! Now that opens the entirety of second. The demo walks through on choke by himself. Wisty, they're going through big door, but Wisty's gone through choke by himself. He's going for the caber.
Melee.
Caber, please.
Can he get it? No! LPS comes in with a melee of his own, and that's gonna be barn down. That's a bit of a shame. We didn't see any caber action, but this is gonna be second point easily into the hands of the Coda boys, and I would like to see them just wait for the newbie charge. LPS is going to be under the point already. They got a heavy in play. They shouldn't be losing players. O'Clock just dies. LPS is going to be on the point though. No one is stopping LPS. He jumps up top, spots the medic, and the medic is down! Wisty is going to get taken down by the heavy weapons guy as well, and LPS is somehow still alive. Finally going to get punished for staying out for way too long. They finally pop the newbie charge on the scout, but is it a little bit too late? The answer is well no, because they just need to stand on it.
Nubian's like, yeah, I think he was on a 7k there. It was such a good. He just like walked through, two-shot everyone with the overcharge. And we need something to change. He's on the sticky jumper. The strat is out.
Here we go. Barn on the sticky jumper, spots the demo once again. He's gonna be right there, lands the pipe, and there you go. He's dead again, but he's gonna get finished off this time around. Scout's gonna be coming up the elbow and picking him off. O'Clock gonna have to link up back with the medic once again. Both Demomen do trade on this mid. The youth boys do have the high ground though. O'Clock's gonna be jumping up top. The Scouts and Solly. He's gonna be a double Solly bomb. The medic gonna get bounced up top, but the rocket cover from O'Clock is gonna be able to catch him on his way back down. They've still got their full roster up on this mid fight for the side of the Coda players, and the youth boys. The Scout just jumping right on top of his head. Harpseal just having a jolly good time. Can he scatter shot down the Solly? Yes, he can. The other Solly's gonna be right there. Can he finish him off? 57 health. Harpseal. What can he do with this health pool? Walking forward, spots the Devil Man, but the stickies are going to be on the floor. He's not going to be able to do much. Has to probably back out through the big door and link up the rest of his team. So midpoint does look like it's going to go into the hands of the Coda players.
Yeah, they're going to be getting the cab up, and I think... Is he on? Is he still on sticky jumper?
Nah. Back on the stock. The Coda boys have the Uber charge right now, and don't wait for anything. Oh, O'Clock's just jumping straight in. O'Clock is a guy that just has, you know, no chill, just going straight down. They're just gonna give up the second point as they should. O'Clock catches a pipe midair. He's just gonna get pushed all the way back down. Just Barn with that sit down boy. And they grab the second point.
They didn't need to pop. That's really good.
Yeah.
They should, if they want to lead this through right now, it would be the worst idea. They're checking for traps and they're walking through. They're trying to build this up. Suwa is going to get that Uber charge, so they're playing the default right now. But I don't know. I'm expecting to see some like aggro soldier plays. Are they just going to try and pop this through? They're walking the entire combo in. Are they just going to try and even? Oh, it's speed. They're going to trade the Ubers, and it's going to be Demo just kind of sitting on. They're going to trap the point. The scout is going to get bounced into the Uber.
O'Clock almost gets the kill down onto the medic, but this is just going to be a full wipe. Apart from the medic, though, for the side of the Coda players, but the medic
chase that.
Chase him, please.
Oh, nah, you'll probably be able to get out here. If they get a forward spawn, you should get a middle spawn. Yeah, they're going to get the Demo and the soldier. They should just back out through big door. Don't jump in, soldier! You bad man!
LPS. We got O'Clock in the, yeah, he's just back spawning, not gonna do anything too risky. Wisty and the medic aren't gonna get cleaned up, they just chase them down through the big door. There's just Ban trying to pick up more kills. We got O'Clock up top of the secret spot. Dropping down onto the medic, can he pick him up though? Suwa just getting tossed across, and the scatter shots are just gonna be too strong. Sneaky gonna be the only one up for his team, the rest of the spawners aren't gonna be coming in right now. Running Pyro, as well as that Devilman coming in back up, and just the Reflex aren't gonna push those pipes away. Running that Scorch shot as well, so... they've got their Uber charge soon, so they should be able to just push in on this, but they've got a Pyro, so their comp blasting should be able to happen for them. And there you go, just pushing him back. He's gonna get pushed off. Oh, this is a bloodbath.
Where's the team? They're all under the point. The Pyro is just melting them all. This is so messy. This is Red's perfect opportunity and they're all dead.
Oh dear. Zell's the only one up. The heavy May cleaning up, he whips out his escape plan. Yeah, it's just a full wipe on that last point push. I'm surprised they didn't start to push out earlier, because they already had the heavy on the point though.
Yeah, I don't know. They've only got the spawns down, so they should be able to hold middle. Is it a sniper in there? Am I crazy? No, okay. But I don't know. That should have been like they should like let like 2 songs on the combo and then just let people cap. Instead they just kind of like Ubered and then walked on the point and then walked on and died. But they've got like players dancing around on second now. They should be at the advantage, am I correct? They've had this Uber, they should be walking it through again.
Yeah.
But they're not really doing it.
Yeah, I really want to see them like do something. I mean, they've got the overcharge, so they really shouldn't be afraid of anything. Are they going to drop down? Yeah, they are. The Medic Ghost
Drop down
follows
Uber.
them down as well. Okay. Solid's going to be jumping up top. O'Clock going to be right there, but the Scout's of course going to deny him. And Uber's going to get popped really in quite a bad position though. He was down below. And he's just going to pop the Uber on that Scout, but they're not going to be able to chase on through because Uber does fade. They will be able to regret this mid, but the counter Uber, of course, is going to come straight back into them. Case just getting demolished and decimated while he's jumping. Midpoint still in the hands of the youth boys. Scout action going to be happening right there. Hopsu going to have that medi beam up his ass, so he's going to be fine. And that's going to be Andy-Ball getting taken down. Devilman going to be right there, has to turn around, and Hopsu finally going to get punished. And they dropped quite a number of players, including the medics, so that's a pretty big shame.
Yeah, Demo like playing banana, they're just trying to like get cheeky pop and none of them connecting, so doesn't get much done in that fight except getting cleaned up by Sneaky in the end, and it doesn't look like they're breaking it through choke. They've got a soldier on high ground, probably there to try and get on top of this medic. He jumps so early and he's not. No, oh my god! He almost got it. I think it's taunted.
Huggy!
Holy fuck! He was taunting. He couldn't stop it. So here's the taunt, just jumps on them and oh my god. Just open a can of whoop ass and choke, and now they're just like trying to take second. They don't know what they're doing. Like, everyone's in shock. That's gonna break it through, I think.
Anyone's on sniper now. He's just watching the main door. Demo's gonna be right there. Can he get him? He does get a shot down, and but it's not enough to finish him off. So they already know there's a sniper there, so they're gonna be really careful when they start walking out from there. I say really careful, but the Devilman just walks straight out. You know, no chill. He's gonna get picked off by the Solly who follows in shortly after. The Scout's gonna be right there. Or Clock is gonna get bullied all the way out the big door, but the Medic's gonna be right there to heal him back up. Scout and Solly, are they just gonna start pushing out from this door? Yes, they are. Yes, they are, because they got that recharge. And they're just gonna walk straight out. Zell and Hagi are gonna be on this midpoint right now. They're gonna try to see if they can contest this. The Medic does make it out alive, but the counter jump's coming in. Oh, Clock! He's gonna be able to pick up Hagi, but he does trade in the end. Zell trying to spam out the Demoman, but decides to spam the wall instead. All in good fun, and they are gonna be able to re-grab this midpoint.
They need to be pushing this forward. They got 8 minutes and they're 2 rounds down on Gully. They need to break this through probably as soon as they possibly can. They are at the Uber disadvantage, so I don't know. You got a couple of plays you can do here, but they need to play it very quickly. If I'm blue right now, I'm probably just gonna be sitting back and parking the bus, which does, yeah, they've got the sniper. That might be the play here. But he's getting spammed to all hell trying to get an angle.
He landed the headshot down to the Solly, but wasn't enough to kill him. Okay, O'Clock just jumps in and pushes all of them out.
They have the Uber. You can't let them take that much ground without popping them, man. This is awful for Red.
O'Clock doesn't even get punished for peeking his nose through. Okay. O'Clock's gonna be fine. They get up with the rest of his team. They pop the Uber charge, and oh yeah, he has to pop it to save himself. And Wisty's gonna be shiny. We're gonna see the Scout rushing forward as well. It's gonna be a slightly better Uber, I believe, for the side of the Coda players, but that's just, you know, they're not going to do anything back. O'Clock going to be jumping on the top spots to Solian up in that sneaky spot, and he wasn't able to finish him off, and they're just going to start picking up a couple of players for themselves, 2 down for the side of the youth boys. We got Eddie once again just watching that big door.
He fell down, dropped down!
The Medic's in drop down! Oh!
He's alone! He's, what? What?
Tell
What's
him
happening?
that he's there! Tell him that he's there, Sewer with the Ubisoft!
Turn around, get the sword. The demo's funny.
The sword comes in and links up with them. No way he makes it out alive. There you go.
No,
finally.
What the actual fuck was what was that? The sniper saw him. Why was that not calmed?
Okay. Alright, they could have just tried to keep him behind them, you know, and the other team would have heals, but they're just going to start pushing into last right now. The spawners are going to start coming in. They will have the recharge momentarily. Zell's gonna get headshotted down. There's one Solly down. He does spot the heavy on the right side, so they got their recharge as well. So they just they drop. Oh no, Bud! Oh
Come
no,
on.
Bud!
Okay, Red, push. You have 6 minutes. You have no rounds. You've not got a single round in the whole series. They need to be moving this up. And they're gonna get 2. Okay, never mind. 2 of them's gonna battle trap.
Wisty's gonna get picked off. LPS is in last though. he needs to clean up this Solly before he can do anything, and he gets melee instead. Just on a battle right there, just melee v melee. And Hage's gonna be one that comes out on top. They should be able to re-grab the second point, but Suwa and his Demo Man are not gonna be able to fend off everyone. He's gonna get taken down. A bit of a shame that they were all the way in front alone without any assistance from the Solly. Scout does come in, but a little bit too late. We're gonna see some sneaky and medic action. They're already holding lobby. The rest of the team yet to link up with the rest of them. And yeah. Just hops you on that heavy right now.
You need to push. You have so little time to get these rounds. They can't be setting up a heavy right now. Like, it doesn't even matter if they're at disadvantages. They need to be playing to get rounds right now. And
yeah, they need to get something done. 25% before Dreaming gets his Ubercharge, and this is really not good. And for the side of the Youth Boys, they're already 2 points down. 5 minutes left. It's not impossible, but it is starting to get really tight. O'Clock's gonna be the Uber Solly. He's gonna start jumping through. Just flash him. Heavy's gonna do some pretty good denial.
Just floated.
Denying
Getting so floated.
yeah, just not even able to touch that floor. LPS is gonna get caught out under the point. O'Clock jumping forward almost picks up the medic, but he's gonna be fine. Hage be right there to do some cleanup for the rest of his team. But Wisty is gonna be alive together with the Scout. They're just gonna start backing in. No, they're not backing out yet. They're still up inside that river. Wisty's gonna be right there as well. Are we gonna see some more blind dead action? Solly's just gonna be jumping straight on through. Nice arrow coming out, keeping Wisty alive. Scout gonna be jumping forward, trying to see if he can pick up the Devilman, and Devilman's just gonna get finished off with the help of Wisty. Sneaky just rushing to last to see if he can get some stuff done. Wolfie! Double left click and he's dead, and that's Hapsu right there.
Finally,
Spy.
the U-ball.
Spy's gonna be coming in from secret.
Oh,
the backstab! Oh.
No way. Okay. I don't. I think it's technically possible for them to tie this and maybe get a golden cap. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'm rooting for them to get a single round in this series, just because like he's on the sticky jumper. I think they have an AFK scout. The odds are not with them, but he doesn't even go. He doesn't go choke this time. He's sick of dying in his demo.
Yeah, so they've
Not
they
too well
did
so far.
They already lost one of their scouts, I believe. Is he Wolfie? I believe he's not in the game anymore. Was it a DC or was it are they trying to swap out their players? I don't know. Are they really gonna call it quits right now? Huh.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna merc for red.
It's just, I mean,
I don't want to get. I don't know if I'm gonna get. I probably shouldn't join a team.
probably
I'm gonna get
shouldn't.
banned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
They're gonna actually pick up a blue player. I think it was in River. And I don't know what they're doing. Demo. I think they've given up. It was sticky jumping around in River. Wisty seems to just be walking to last.
Yeah, they're just
going for mid.
yeah.
Oh, the cable. He doesn't get risky with it. But
LPS is going to be able to pick up the other Soli. They just need to stand on point, which they do, bringing their score 4-0. Yeah. Yeah, I really believe they're just tossing the towel right now. He's running the sticky jumper. They one scout down. They're still playing on. It's pretty much over. You know, they're not going to be able to come back, even if they had the full roster up in 2 minutes and 52 to have that, you know, four-round comeback. They do pick up the Devilman. We're just still going to continue casting as though nothing's wrong. Soli going to be jumping the big doors. Zell's going to get taken down. Hage giving right there. LPS once again just jumping forward onto the medic, onto the Soli, and it is just a scout coming in to finish off the kill. Full wipe on this mid point. Grab this mid, grab second point, grab that last, and it's going to be a 5-0 point difference. And pretty much GG already.
No, the demo managed to jump into big door and miss every pipe on like 6 people. I've got Sun and Wolfie joining the game. I've got two replacements. That could be the edge Red needed for a round, is getting 2 burns.
Yeah. But like 2 minutes for 2 minutes, yeah, it's not nah. They've got a spy right now. He's gonna get called out. He gets healed and then just gets super sword down. They grab this second point. They're just gonna start pushing forward into that last point as well. We got Endemon facing off against the Soli, but Hage's gonna be hold his ground. Klaus gonna be down below inside the lower lobby area. He's gonna be able to pick off. I believe that's Hage right there. Yeah, O'Clock's going to pick off the other Soli. They do have a heavy weapons guy, so that's going to be Zell going to be jumping about up top on the left side for the perspective. Soli just going to be jumping about right there.
He gets the man!
Yeah, just jumps above the point and picks off the man. Wisty trying to focus down that heavy weapons guy. They do lose their own med with a spy just going absolutely huge, apparently. Van just going around for a double backstab, picks up a scout, I believe. Oh, sorry, a Solly. If not a demo, as well as the medic as well. We got Endymon coming out from under the point, spots the heavy. He just needs to land some meaty meat shots, of which he lands, I think, a couple very nice meaty meat shots. He just needs to kill off that medic as well, but the spawners are going to be coming in, so he's not going to do much on that. So very valiant attempt coming from Endymon, almost capping it for his team and bringing this to a close. But I think right now they're just going to start padding their stats right now. LPS once again just jumping straight down onto the medic and picks him off. Whips out that escape plan, dodging those rockets. We're gonna have a spy play once again. Let's just keep the cam on Barn right now. Just inching his way forward. Probably gonna get another double backstab. Gets the medic. Demoman turns around. Tries to get the backstab, which he does.
Are you serious? Why was he on demo in the first place? He doesn't got
yeah,
it
just go spy. Just go spy all the way around. Yeah, we got people standing on the point already there. Ooh, but a very...
This is like the first like successful last hold and they have a demo. With no demo and a spy.
Yeah, just running spy.
I think this guy's gonna get the backup.
Yeah, he's just gonna
get the
backup. There you go, bring it to 5-0.
Well, what do you say to that? They're already leaving.
Yeah.
No GGs. Oh, I think that...
No GG.
No, I don't feel... Oh, there's a couple GGs in shot.
Oh dear me. Oh dear, but Gullywash, man.
Well, I don't know why process was so slow, and then like
yeah,
they went all in on this one, and like I don't know, definitely closer on the first map, but at the same time it was so boring. So I definitely prefer Gullywash. But yeah, I guess we should check out the logs, even though they'll probably be a bit weird towards the end.
Yep. Slugs are up on screen right now. Top damage is going to be Ban with 10.6 thousand damage. Hargate with 10.3 thousand. And just...
they were doing a lot of damage, and then I don't know. At the same time, he was also dying a lot. Like the demo was really far forward all the time and separated. But like their like leagues of like their damage is really high, and then the rest of the team damage below that is like pretty gapped, I guess.
Yeah.
Having a lot of trouble connecting everything together, I guess.
So I don't know. Like so the damage could have potentially came from the spy. He got a massive amount of backstabs, and I don't recall how much damage the spy backstab does. If it does just the max health amount or the actual amount of damage, which is like 4,000-ish, but I don't think so. Yeah, it's probably whatever. But despite them tossing out a crazy amount of damage, they just weren't able to follow up with anything really, and that it showed. You know, with the Coda players just really pounding it, despite them not grabbing that 10k damage. They got 9.4 twice, and 8.5, 7.6, and then 6.7. It's fairly even spread, but I guess they were working together better compared to the players for the side of Oof. It's just, I don't know why there's such a huge difference on Gullywash compared to Process.
I mean, like until they gave up towards the end, it was actually it was kind of close. It wasn't a complete roll, even though it was like I think it was a 3-0 before they gave up. But at the same time, it wasn't like mid to last every round quickly. It was they did contest and they had the stuff, but I don't know. It was I'd like to say as well it was like Blue were the stronger team, but they had their flaws as well. It just seemed that they were less prominent, I guess.
I don't know, man. It's just that
I just can't get over how long that medic went uncommed, like behind them.
Yeah, I mean,
it's unbelievable.
The sniper saw him. He still had time to chase the medic of his Ubisoft before they finally turned around and tried to kill him. I don't know. It's just pretty funny that they didn't get called out. But yeah, that's gonna be it, man. That is the second map, and that is gonna be it for the night. The Coda players coming out with both maps, 2-0 on Process and 5-0 on Gullywash. And that means they're gonna be going into the grand finals, facing off against Your Mum Build Gate. Dude, so that is gonna be happening next week. Definitely look forward to that. It's gonna be a really interesting game. Even if there's more shenanigans like tonight, that's still going to be pretty interesting in my book. So definitely look forward to that. Excuse me. So, if there's nothing else to add, let's just move on to shoutouts. Sage, do you have any shoutouts you want to give?
Yeah, wait, I got a list. Give me a sec.
Nice.
All right. Shout out to Blake, Tristan, Micah, Wingus, Nelson, Aisho, my favorite Indian scout. Shout out to your mum build gate. Shout out to Oz Fortress, even though I don't actively play anymore. And shout out to you, Alex.
Cool. I'd like to shout out to everyone who came and hang out inside Twitch chat. We are streaming on the pure Twitch as well, so please do feel free to drop a follow as well. There will definitely be future casts whenever as the league goes on as well. For future leagues, of course, there will be casts featured on this channel. So please do feel free to drop a follow if you want to keep track of all the happenings inside the pure league as it unfolds. Throughout the rest of the season, excuse me. I'd like to shout out to Sage as well, despite, such short notice for hopping onto the panel with me. Thank you so much, man.
No worries. Happy to help.
Awesome. And just thanks to all the people inside Twitch chat for hanging out. And of course, shout out to the pure people and the admins and everyone who just keeps stuff running. Shout out to both teams, of course, Coda and Uf for putting on a good show. And cheers, man. That's probably going to be it for tonight.